Hey guys, it's Excel Gamer again. I created my guy. Nothing too special about him. His name is Corey Lights Out Kozlov. Just picked two names that were already there and chose the nickname. Right now I am picking my difficulty. Sorry for bumping the camera there. Right now I'm picking my difficulty, and right now I'm gonna go with advanced. Really haven't played on advanced yet. I'm really good on whatever the one before it is, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do good.
Future champions like Quentin Rampage Jackson, Rich Franklin, and Lyoto Machida all fought in the WFA before making their way to the octagon. An impressive performance here will earn you a ticket to the big show. Your professional MMA career starts now.
I think that's really interesting how they integrate like real life situations, people, and everything. You'll see when we move on. You can go to training camps if you want to. Meet real people, do new moves. But right now in the beginning, very slow. Goes you through a tutorial thing. This is a brand new account, like I said, so you have to go through everything. I'm sorry it's not on my main one. Here you go. Scheduling your fight, you just hit schedule fight, obviously.
This is the schedule.
And you can see their records down below. Height, weight, age, everything, weight class, everything, match type, main event, everything, first fight. There is a thing, if you look one above actions, it's called base cred. That helps you a lot. If you can in the beginning and you know you're good, do the person with the most you can. Fill-in fights usually have a lot too. If you see it says fill-in fight right on them. Those have a lot of street cred. Street cred eventually helps you out with buying stuff after you get after you get sponsored. Sponsors happen, they come in and out. Some low sponsors at first, and you get sponsored by Tap Out, Hooters, even one. Very interesting game. Very nice game, very well set up. I really like the career mode on here. The fights are really, really easy at first. You'll see me knock guys out in 30 seconds at least. I'm a very aggressive fighter. My guy is a wrestling, I think it's ground person. I'm really usually do striking at first, but since this is I changed it up. Alright, as you can see, workouts, they have your strengths, attributes, and all that stuff. If you go over here, it does your offensive skills. So if you want strength, but you also want to work on something else, you go to one with strength, and then C, standing strikes and standing kicks. That would help you a lot in that. I'm going to do most likely ground and pound spar because it gets my strength up and does my ground striking, top and ground, bottom, all that good stuff because I'm a bottom guy. These are very interesting. They don't really tell you what to do at first. You just have to figure it out on your own. As you'll see as I progress further and further, I will get more strength than 70. I can get up to 95, I think it is, up to speed of 100, I think, up to cardio of 95, and I think up to footwork of 100. I think that's what it is for light heavyweight. I picked light heavyweight because I wanted to face people.
Show me some ground and pound. Go.
I wanted to face people like Quentin Rampage Jackson, John Jones, all big names now in the UFC. Lyoto Machida. Basically, a lot of light heavyweights are people would think they're full heavyweights, but no.
Very nice.
A heavyweight would be Brock Lesnar, but right now it's a ground and pound spar. So right now I'm just trying to get out of this. Right now I'm trying to get him to ground and pound. Don't know if the submission will work in here. for ground and pound, but no. Alright, I'm back on top. Not for long. Alright. Not that hard to get out of these once you know how to do them. I play on Pro Control. In the beginning, you see me hit Pro instead of, I don't think it was amateur, but I think it was something like that. You have to hit up on the stick and rotate to the right or left to transition instead of just hitting up or down. Up or down's way too easy. It's like just hitting, if you hit up or down, if you even just touch it, it'll automatically go. As you can see, my strength went up. So did my ground striking, offense and defense. My ground top grappling went up, or went down. Oh no, never mind, went up. And then takedown went up too. Depending on what kind of fighter you are, you're going to want to do different things. But ground and pound is probably going to be the best thing for everyone on the ground. Get your strength up a lot. Didn't really change that much on my fighter, so I'm just gonna go fight. This video is gonna be a little longer than a lot of other ones, and here you go.
For me, my first fight of my career, a brand new sport, nothing like wrestling. If I could describe it, it was like jumping out of an airplane without a parachute. You know, just adrenaline that I've never felt before. Fear, excitement, anxiety. I mean, every emotion you can possibly imagine just getting thrown at you all at once with all the adrenaline in my body. I wasn't expecting to be. After the fight was over, I was on top of the world. So that's what I knew I was addicted at that point in time.
And after this, depending on winning or losing your fight, it'll come up with first professional loss or first professional win, depending on what you do. Now on this screen, you can either watch someone else's fight or just hit my fight and go to yours. I really don't watch other people's fights. I think it's stupid. As you can see, I'm part of the World Fighting Alliance. As I said before, Larry Machida, Rampage Jackson, I forget the other name. They've all started here and worked their way up. So I guess I'm going to take that path that they did. Now, like I said before, these fights in the beginning are very easy, especially for someone who has another account, and I've beaten Rashard Evans, Rampage Jackson, Tito Ortiz, a lot of good people, and here's the start of the fight. I'm 4 inches taller than him, have a 4 inch longer reach than him. Not really an entrance in the World Fighting Alliance. How to strike, I already know how to do all this. I'm going to turn this off real quick. Let's come down in grappling. I swear I turned that off. Game options, tutorial hints off, alright. Now as you can see, I'm going to try a lot of grappling. I could honestly knock this guy out in 30 seconds, but I'm not a striker. Might look like one, but I'm not. Now right now, to get out of this, I'm just using that Pro Control grapple. Might go for a submission, like I did now. I actually might get him on this one. No, I didn't. Click L3 to stand up. Very helpful tip. You can also do a diving punch in this game. So, diving punch is very, very helpful, especially when someone's on the ground. I think this guy's a striker. That's why he's not wanting to try to get on the ground at all with me. Not even in the clinch. He's going to try to slam him. Slammed him right there. As you can see, he's bleeding, or I am. There's the arm bar. Might get this one. Oh, I was about an inch away. As you can see, I was the one who was bleeding actually. In the beginning, your guy bleeds a lot. Just warning all of you. Kicking him off me right there. He's bleeding now. As you can see, I don't want to get him in that. I'm going to try for the submission. I'm a ground guy. So my guy does. So I'm going to not try to end this in a striking manner. Especially for my first fight. Going to try to keep my name true. Wrestling. Ground and pound. Oh, again. You can see there's a little bar on the bottom. Right under his eye, he's bleeding. Oh, he got me down. Maybe I can get my way out of this. Got my way out of that. Those work sometimes, but not all the time. Like I said before, I'm not really a ground person. Just picked ground for the heck of it this time. If I was a striker, as you can see, it only takes 6 punches to get this guy in a dazed state. I could honestly beat him if I would have kept going. Instead of going for the rear naked choke, I could have got him in about 4 seconds. As you can see, there is the stuff, the advantages and disadvantages of your fight. They said, if he's down, just go kill him. Basically what they said to me. Body shot and then to the head works very, very well in this game. I'll show you right now. You see he had a big cut under his eye. I'm going to give him a running body shot and then right to the head. As you can see, works very well.